So this is morning breakfast at the Bismillah Cafe in Phase 4. Half a fried egg. Achar, would you believe it? These Pakistanis, honestly. Chicken jolly. And of course the typical paratha. And you cannot miss a good old desi tea, and in this case it's got no sugar. Peace and blessings to you wherever you are in the world. Good morning, my name is Javed Khan. Hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day. And today I'm in Bahria Town, Phase 3, out in Pakistan. And I thought I just would share some thoughts with you. Firstly about Bahria Town. So it's quoted that Bahria Town and the ideas of Bahria Town initially were aimed at a gated, safe, built-up community with modern amenities for the elites of Pakistan, particularly the elites of Islamabad. And in the area there's lots of homes that belong to many retired people, particularly from the forces. But having said that, it's a real mixture of people with expats and the diaspora who also have homes in this area as well. So I wanted to show you parts of Pakistan that perhaps other people do not see, other people are not aware of. So let's start off by looking at some of the homes, and this is in no particular order, it's totally random, and then we're going to have a look at some stage at some of the houses in the villages and have a look at the contrasting features. So this is one of the streets, I think it's street number 51, and if we have a look at the homes are absolutely lovely. They're well developed. So first of all, just have a look at the road. Typical road, what we would expect, okay, in the Western developed world. Okay, it's a well-made road. It's well concreted. Okay, there's no issues with drainage. There's plenty of lighting at night as well, and there's plenty of safety within the roads as well. Here we have a dual carriageway running right down to the bottom. It's very well separated, very well maintained, and like Islamabad, particularly, it's very green. The air is very fresh, and virtually in front of every home there's some sort of green feature, whether it's some flowers or a nice green patch. So let's have a look at this home here. Look how lovely this is. And this is part of, like I said, the Pakistan that people often do not see. Very lovely homes, and we have one that is available for rent. And these houses here, they have their own driveways. Typically they have 2 or 3 rooms downstairs, 2 or 3 rooms upstairs, with gardens to the front, gardens to the back. They're usually very well maintained inside. So they're just very nice, lovely homes. As we go, look, with all their features, okay, in front of the home. Assalamu alaikum, brother. And a sign of human behaviour is when we have road humps in the road. So it gives you a little indicator of sometimes how people are behaving when they're under control of a steering wheel. So look, you should know your overall stopping distances, and you should know your capabilities and think safety. So back to the homes. Look, we have a lovely home here on the corner. Very nice features. And as I just turn the camera that way, look at this, green trees. Perhaps if this was commercial and it was in the centre of Paris with a tiny bit more polish, it would probably be the Champs-Élysées. Oh look, with a nice home goes a nice vehicle with some army features on the back. Roll up. More modern houses, all in a different colour. One of the things that strikes me in the local streets here is that with planning permission, I do not know how planning permission works in these areas, but I would have thought that they may have indicated that the colouring schemes need to be pretty similar. However, they are, I don't know how much you can see on the camera there, some are white and some are black and some are brown and some are beigey. And that is the corner of street number 29. This corner house seemed to have like almost like authoritarian features, almost like a White House, Parliament type of building. And mashallah, look completely different on the other side. Oh, look, how lovely is that? And a home that's being developed. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you, Tabiyat? Mashallah, work going on. And look, talking about development, infrastructure, advising guiders, side road on the left. And we have hit road F, which has numbers 916 to 927 and 1972 to 1978 in phase 3. Carrying on, look, it's 40 kilometers per hour in the area. I'll look at that for a massive open road as the dog barks. Crossing the road over to this, as you may be able to see, is the park. And here is the park, which can be enjoyed by everyone, young and old. So there's a twist to my right hand side. There's another lovely home on the corner, with a dual carriageway running down the middle, with barriers running down the middle of the dual carriageway, which I think protects some drainage and piping in the middle of the road. So more modern Pakistani homes, the homes that people do not see, and another home that is currently being developed. At the junction, turn right. And that wasn't Neuro-linguistic program for qualified and learner drivers. That was a local driving school. And more homes, yellow and cream and white and beige. And another cream one in the distance. So currently I'm on the Grand Trunk Road, which goes on to a whole load of different roads, and we're heading towards the Giga Mall, which is one of the largest shopping centres in Pakistan. It's visited by thousands of people each and every year. And on the Grand Trunk Road here we have a plethora, a basket full of different shops of all kinds. We have modern shops, we have old shops, we have a little bit of everything that's really going on. And on the main road, okay, we have big vehicles, small vehicles, and we have developments, and we have fruit carts. And in the distance there, over the left hand side of the road, okay, you have massive housing communities, including the Defence Housing Authority, and a whole load of professional people live in these areas, as well as local communities. And as you can see, what do we have? Study in China, which is absolutely huge. The learning of Mandarin and Chinese as a language. And you'll be able to see in the distance there as well a new development. Skyscrapers are big in Islamabad and in Rawalpindi. Apparently it's the way to go and public and overseas demand is huge for these properties. Of the top 20 developments in Pakistan, I've seen information, and lots of them are occupied, lots of them are already bought, the ones that are being developed. So take a look at this one here on the left hand side, and this has been shooting up at some speed. And in the distance there as well, Giga Mall has Goldcrest Muse, or is it Goldcrest Views, that is also being built and is being touted and is being sold at great speed, particularly within Giga Mall. As soon as you walk in, there's sales agents and sales representatives from the first floor onward. So as you can see, here we go, we have Giga Mall on the left hand side here, a huge building which is in the shape of a ship.